Welcome to part 2 of Radical Rapid Fire Comment Response for April 18th through April 24th, 2022. Short comments, quick replies. Michael Brown. Well, your trash intro is 10 full 1000 milliseconds, portions of my life I will never ever get back. As far as the video goes, nice try laugh of Palos. My apologies for gunshots in the background. That's not Boogie, by the way. It's not Boogie 2988 shooting everything off. So here's the thing about life. You'll never get any of it back. Like, you'll never get any of this back. If you're listening now, this is life. You'll never get back. Okay? And you're saying it's a trash intro. I can see how maybe some intros possibly they would get old after a while if you've seen them after a while, you know? That's why I very rarely do the gaming intro. It's 10 seconds. But let's talk about those 10 seconds for a couple seconds here, okay? So you got Resident Evil 4 footage. It's a back kick, a roundhouse kick, kicking a zombie man. Then you got a topless character in Saints Row 3 shooting and blowing up a helicopter. And then you have Dead Rising 3 character with an afro. Then you have a elbow from Halo 4 descending down. And what else? Oh yeah, Shadow Mordor, you have a beheading. So that's actually compressed with that music in the background from Final Fantasy VII. That's a pretty damn fucking epic intro. So yeah, I don't know what you're smoking there, pal. Andrew Crenshaw. I can't stop laughing, laugh out loud. This is a spot-on impression. Well, thank you so much, Andrew Crenshaw. I've worked really hard on it through the years. That's my Metal Jesus. It's not my most impressive impression. I think the one that tickles me the most is my Bill Cosby. You know, for reference, I'll actually leave a link at the end of this to the voices of Radical Rick. Yeah, the Bill Cosby. It's just so fun to do. Maybe it's just the fact that it's so fun to do. There's some voices I just do, and like I'm just out somewhere, and I'll do them for somebody, and then they'll about like spit out their drink because I'm just so naturally. I just enjoy it. You know, I just love making people laugh. It's one of the things I like to do in real life and on YouTube. And Bill Cosby accomplishes that. Seems like there's something else I wanted to put here, but I have no time. Radical Rapid Fire! Sicilian Gamer. Oh, I agree. Was just making fun of KD when he lost to the Warriors on the Thunder and then joined the same 72-win Warriors. He notoriously said he had taken the hardest road. Yes, that is one knock against KD. Another one is getting swept in the first round by the Celtics now. But the biggest knock on KD was he lost 3-1 to the Warriors when he was on the Thunder. And then he switched it up and joined that team. And I think Arioka made a joke that he was now going to try to join and suck up to the Celtics. So yeah, when it comes to Durant, great player, amazing scorer, but just the fact alone that he lied about that and he expected us to believe it, either that or he had no self-awareness. Yeah, I wouldn't be sad if he never won another ring in the rest of his career. I wouldn't be taking the hardest road. Yeah, you know. Hey, if any of us join a 73-win team, I'm not even that great at basketball, but they might still win with me, right? But add KD on there, you know. CAWF Video Game Wrestling. I'd play it if I wasn't sinking every minute of free time into Elden Ring. Well, here's the thing, CAWF. You need to reference the Quantum TV review of Elden Ring. What, did he take it down or whatever? He says a lot of terrible things about people that play Elden Ring. So, yeah, you really need to think about that. You know, I forget what he said. But it was some really crazy stuff he said about people that liked playing Elden Ring. Like, I know a couple of people that like playing Elden Ring. I mean, they're normal people. They seem pretty cool. It just seems like a kind of game that a lot of people would be into. And there's nothing wrong with having fun playing video games. So, yeah, you know, tell me why. Why are you playing it so much? What is so amazing about it? And maybe I don't want to play it because I don't want to sink a lot of time into it. Kitsune Metal. Wait, they're charging $40 for a remaster of Sonic games, and then there's DLC just to have features in the game. Come on, Sega, I know you like to re-release games, but not like this. This collection should be at least $20. Game companies really need to stop this stuff. Yeah, like, when I saw that price, I'm like, okay, $40? essentially for remasters of 4 games. And we're not talking about AAA remasters. We're talking about remasters of side-scrolling Sonic games. That's a bit much. $40? Charging $40 for Sonic Origins. Okay, that's one thing. But then cutting it up into DLC? Having DLC and taking things away from that collection, that's quite greedy. That is quite greedy indeed. I agree with you, Consume Me Metal. Mall's Detergent. I think Gears of War could be a good movie series. Just no Paul Anderson, though. I think Del Toro would be a good director for that movie. Yeah, I forgot. Gears of War. That would make a really great blockbuster movie, I think. You think back on the trailer for the first Gears of War, where they had the one song, All Around Me Are Familiar Faces. You know, the same song that I used in the Kirby Mockery upload last year. You know, you watch that trailer and you're thinking, okay, this could be a movie, right? So Gears of War, definitely, that could be a huge blockbuster movie. Got to make sure to get that one guy, Uwe Boll, to direct that, though, so it's good. Duck of all trades. Not saying or accusing anyone of anything, but watch Scamlot331's latest videos now compared to his first videos. Notice anything different besides his fake voice. As he makes more and more videos, when he finishes a sentence, he sniffs harder and more often. Just saying, watch and you will see. Well, I replied to you, maybe possibly cocaine? Maybe he's using a lot of those donations to go buy cocaine. But it might be a similar situation to what happens with Dreamcast Guy. Now, Scamlot331... Well, Camelot331. No, Scamlot. Scamlot331, he is using a fake... Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Dong it. Dong it. Let me talk about my dong for a little while. He's using a fake folksy type voice. And Dreamcast Guy uses a fake voice also. So this is a hallmark of a lot of these YouTubers that use fake voices. They can't use their real voice, so they come up with this fake voice to use. In the situation of Dreamcast Guy, he has a noticeable hiss on the end of a lot of words he says. Even if it's not S words, he just has like a hiss. I think what happens with Scamlot331, I think what happens with him is the sniffing is a side effect of all the power it takes to maintain a fake voice. You know, so that's a side effect possibly of that.